Ori and the Blind Forest is an Xbox exclusive platformer from Moon Studios. The story takes place in the dying forest of Nibel after a storm sweeps through, wreaking havoc. An unlikely hero, Ori, is tasked to find his courage and save his home. This is our spoiler-free review of Ori and the Blind Forest. The first thing you'll notice about Ori and the Blind Forest is that it is extremely aesthetically pleasing. In terms of visuals, Ori does an excellent job running the gamut from light, playful areas to dark, oppressive atmosphere. The forest is in ruins, and at times it seems that danger is lurking around every corner. The music is both soothing and purposeful. You'll notice as you play through the game that the music stays very even-keeled throughout. The music doesn't change to let you know that an important boss fight is approaching or that a slew of enemies is about to be confronted. No, the music stays peaceful and full of hope, continually reminding you that while the world around you may seem bleak, you are the hero set to restore order. And from a gameplay standpoint, there's a ton of variety in character ability and enemy design. Initially, Ori seems pretty powerless, but as the game progresses, you unlock a slew of different abilities such as double jump, bash, charge flame, and climb, and each new ability gives you a unique way to approach combat and exploration of the world. When you start out, the best approach to some enemies is simply to escape unscathed, but as you gain new abilities, you can take those enemies head on. One of the issues within the gameplay, however, is a lack of detection at times. A large part of the movement through the game relies on wall jumping and climbing, and there were times where it seemed the game failed to register that I wanted to climb. That made some portions of the game frustrating, but definitely not game-breaking. Save points are determined almost entirely by the player. Throughout the game, Ori will absorb energy. This energy can be used to perform special attacks, but it can also be used to create a save point at almost any time during the game. This creates a risk-reward system that the player must be aware of. On the one hand, you can use this energy to blast through a tough-to-beat enemy, but then again, you may want to use that energy to create a checkpoint right after it. Pacing is an aspect of Ori that feels pretty close to perfect. There are times in the game that will frustrate you, whether it's a tough-to-navigate portion of the map, a difficult boss battle, or a puzzle that stumps you. But when those areas are done, the game rewards you with a period to explore and take in the visuals of its spectacular world. If you are into platformers, pick up Ori and the Blind Forest. The combination of an amazing story, beautiful world, unique gameplay, and a $20 price tag makes this game a must-own.